What's going on? This is Seth. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take over your market or anybody else in terms of creative writing hooks, creating different angles if you want to do ads, right? So right now, what I'm doing right now, I'm testing a tool called Pika, right? Pika Labs. Now, what I'm able to do right now is create really engaging viral videos, especially the first seconds of when you're trying to create a video for somebody. So for example, for this specific angle, as you're seeing right now, I've created, the goal is, right, to showcase a cold calling call center in the background or ISAs for realtors for different companies and compare that to maybe potentially an AI, right? So here, the AI might be looking a little bit different. So let's see how the AI looks. So this is how the AI kind of looks, right? So we're going to compare that. It's still in the work in progress, but this enables you, in my opinion, to create ads and have kind of like ideas in place that maybe it might take you a lot of tools, assets, use resources to come to life, right? So when it comes to any type of ad, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, the first 5 seconds is the most important part. And if you're messaging, like for example, right now, this is supposed to be a call center, right? That's supposed to be a call center. And it's actually eye attention capturing now that I look at it, right? So this is another example of one I just created. For example, you're the top realtor in your market, right? So the copy could be is right that. This is another one, not too good. This one, a little bit finicky. It's supposed to be, hey, realtors, don't let your thing go into dust. This one's pretty interesting. I don't see too much use for these ones. It could be good, but so far what I've noticed is when it comes to, there's a section in Pika where it's called additions, right? That one is good because it allows you to still talk, right? Well, the rest of them don't allow you to still talk. That's something I noticed. Like this one, if I were to generate this, it would just be kind of a generated, cartoonish looking thing. Or this one where you put yourself somewhere. They're cool. They're attention capturing, but the goal of the ad, for example, this one I completely created from scratch for the ad, right? That's something I've noticed. So for example, this one where you generate your own face from scratch from a prompt, it doesn't really work well when it comes to creating the ad. But when you make it addition, right, you're still speaking. So your face is not affected, but the object in the side or the back is good. Now this is interesting too. This is a very interesting tool. This could be like if you want to create a high-end ad with a voiceover, kind of like how the Harmon brothers, they create those funny ads. That's another avenue you can use it as well, right? So I'm gonna utilize this, but for now, I'm trying to really launch a really quick. This is cool too, something like this. But what I've noticed is getting difficulty of putting your own face. This is supposed to be my own face. I tried it multiple times. It didn't really work that well with, some of the templates they give you. These two worked out well. But overall, I think the highest value points from what I'm seeing, especially this one, it turned out really well. The only thing that's stopping me from putting it is there's a limit of 5 seconds, right? So you're going to have to chop up this thing, which is what I'm doing right now. I have to chop up the video into 5 seconds to see how we can go about using it, right? So that's the only limitations. But for the first 5 seconds, if you have any ideas or if you use ChatGPT to create hooks for you, you could probably create really interesting ads, right? Really interesting ads. So this is the AI one. A little bit weird, but still, we're looking to put the AI in the video as if it were our little assistant instead of having cold calling call center type of thing. But this, to me, when I look at this, is phenomenal. Getting the message across. Like if this was getting our message across. Now this was a test example. I have to kind of try out. Probably going to have to redo this a few times to get a final product to go live with it. But if you are in the business of generating leads through social media or just in general generating leads online, this is a phenomenal way, I think, to go about it to get really interesting creatives out there. All right. So this was pretty much it for the video. I want to introduce it to you guys, and I'll be testing it out and let you know what happens from here on.